team. Second place this year goes to Mameshi BP. The winners this year, Fedoshin B team. The trophy goes to the winning team was actually made around about 40-something years ago by Holt Sensei, who is our senior instructor in the UK. He made it himself. There were two, but one disappeared, and this is the last one left. This will be engraved by us in the next week or two, and then be sent out to Fedoshin for display at your dojo. Congratulations. Now, most of you know that at Mameshi we have a tradition whereby the Fighting Spirit Awards are, a lot of thought goes into those, and the Shimpans are under quite a lot of pressure to actually establish the criteria and the final winners of the Fighting Spirit Award. It's our belief that whilst your technical ability and your weekly training and all those things provide you with all the skills that you need to perform kendo at a very high level. The fighting spirit is our link to the past, to the cultural foundation which was established in Japan many hundreds of years ago. And we believe that the Fighting Spirit Award represents that cultural foundation. And without that cultural foundation, there is no such thing as Kendo. Kendo relies on the historical foundation which has been given to us by Japan over many centuries. And we must never forget that and take some Kendo off into some direction of our own. It ceases to be Kendo if that ever occurs. Luckily, throughout the world, the cultural standard and the spiritual standard of Kendo has been maintained, because we are a single body with a single mind and a single thought. So the recipients of the Mameshi Fighting Spirit Award are very exalted in our minds, and these are the keepers of the cultural ethic of Kendo, which makes Kendo what it is and what we all love. The first one is the Team Fighting Spirit Award. And this year, all the Shimpans unanimously agree that the Team Fighting Spirit Award goes to Fedoshin B team. Last but not least, the Individual Fighting Spirit Award for the Mameshi Trees 2011 goes to Mr. Hoi Go. I think I pronounced that. Miss year one of our members who is a bulb maker, so please see him afterwards when you wish for bulb bags, and he's donated this to the Fighting Spirit Award. So please accept this. And this. Well done, everybody. And before we close for the day, I would like to thank Jana Sensei and Fennessy Sensei for attending today and watching over us with their experience and their kendo spirit. I'd also like to thank all of the shimpans that gave up their time today to make sure that our Mumeshi trees were run in a fair and proper manner. And above all, I'd like to thank all the members of the Mumeshi Kendo Club for the work that they've done leading up to this. They purposely asked me not to interfere this year and that they were going to run it themselves. I had no qualms about doing that on a weekly basis. The members of Mumeshi are phenomenal support to me and to the spirit of Mumeshi. For those who don't know, Mumeshi began its life nearly 50 years ago, and we were one of the first non-Japanese dojos in the world. Our original teachers were Mr. Kikuchi and Mr. Fuji. Sensei Holt took over as the senior instructor back at that time as well, and he was held the rank of, I think, only 3rd Dan at that time. He now holds the rank of 7th Dan and is well respected throughout the world in Kendo. When I immigrated to this country, Sensei gave me the permission to use the Mumeshi name, and that was over 20 years ago now. Since then, we have another Mumeshi Kendo Club in Tel Aviv in Israel, and this year we opened another Mumeshi Kendo Club was opened in, of all places, Iran, Tehran. And we hope that between the Tehran Iranian Mumeshi and the Tel Aviv Mumeshi that we could solve the problems of the Middle East. So watch this space. This may be the answer to world peace as well. So thank you all very much for attending. I get very emotional in these times, but you coming here today has given me now the inspiration to fight for another year, and hopefully we'll see you all next year.